Hey y'all, I'm Felicia Wallace, Purpose Empowerment and Leadership Coach and the host of the Slaying Self-Doubt podcast. So today I want to talk about something that's super sensitive to me because it's something I struggled with for a very long time. In 2002, 2005, and 2007, I suffered from an episodes of Bell's palsy. Bell's palsy is a condition where a nerve in your face is paralyzed. There's several different reasons why it can occur, health reasons. I went through all the tests and everything. It all boiled down to stress and anxiety. All three times I was going through very stressful situations. At work was two of them, and the last time was the birth of my son for the very first time. And I struggled with that for a very long time. I had a lot of insecurities about doing videos, taking pictures, being in certain things, talking to people. I had a habit of like covering my mouth like this when I talked or when I laughed. There's still some residual effects from it for me. Like I can't drink out of a straw. I can't blow up a balloon. There's some other random stuff that not anything that I guess I necessarily need to do with my life, but it's things that affect me, right? And for a very, very long time, I defined my value and my worth by the fact that my face was crooked. I would joke a lot about like, oh, X, Y, and Z ain't happened because I got this crooked face, right? Or I would not do certain things or take certain jobs or positions or put myself in a place for advancement because I felt insecure about my face. I even remember on my wedding day being like, God, I didn't even think this was going to happen. Like, who was going to marry a crooked face chick? Like, it sounds crazy, right? Me saying it now. But, I just told you the very first time that this happened was in 2002. So it is 2020. And that means for the last 18 years, I have been struggling with this insecurity. It's still something that makes me question certain things. Like I can see it. So like when I'm videotaping doing these videos or I take pictures, I do my best to try to take the picture that I like. But what I have done recently or this year that I would not have done before is that I'm at least taking the chance. I would use the excuse that I don't want to do it because of my face or whatever the case may be. And now I'm just doing it, right? And so I'm so grateful that God just has me in a space where despite my insecurity and despite my uncomfortableness, that He has reminding me over and over again in different ways, one through a relationship between the two of us, but just through the love of my husband, the love of my children, the people that surround me, to let me know that I'm not just a crooked face girl, right? And it feels good to be able to say it because I felt like it was something I was hiding behind. And I know I told you in a couple of videos ago about podcasting. That is actually why I started podcasting, because I was uncomfortable to do videos and I didn't want anybody to see my face. Even when I did small group, I didn't want to do it in video. Like I had gotten comfortable with in person because you don't have a choice, right? But on videos, camera, stuff like that, I see things that other people don't see. But I'm grateful that I'm pushing through and that I acknowledge that is something that I'm uncomfortable with, but I'm not letting it limit me from what it is that God has for me and to be able to walk in my purpose. And so this message was just to let you know that some limitations are not visible. Some are obvious. Some people know and notice, and some they don't, because most people who see me be like, I didn't even really pay attention unless you said something. And the thing about it is that that's great, but I know, right? And so, I just want to encourage you that despite whatever it is you may have a limiting belief about that people can see or that they can't see, that you are still purpose for greatness and that God can still use you. So until tomorrow, see ya.